Hey guys, welcome back to Reambach Reacts. We're on to the next episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. We're watching episode 20, Heart of Glory. As always, I love all the titles of all of these Star Trek episodes and films. They're always very thought-evoking. If you'd like to see the full reaction videos, definitely head over to Patreon. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I am on a journey to get to 20K subscribers and beyond. Definitely want to hit 100,000. Hopefully we can do that within this year. That would be so awesome. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Loving this journey of Star Trek. And again, thank you guys for recommending that I watch Star Trek. Ready, let's start in 3, 2.
Speed, warp 7.
All right.
Sir, warp 7.
Engage.
Got suspense right off the bat. Let's go.
Sensors indicate several recent photon explosions and heavy phaser activity.
Sir, I have analyzed the residue from the explosions. This is of no known Ferengi design. It is possibly Romulan.
Ooh, the Romulans.
The Romulans have returned to this sector. We should know about that. Mr. Worf, any further activity? Negative, sir.
Why are they hanging out in the neutral zone?
Now entering quadrant 907 Mark III.
Shields and deflectors up. Go to yellow alert.
Ooh.
Located a vessel, sir. It is drifting. The life support
Oh,
systems
wow.
on the ship are fling, sir. Propulsion, navigation, and all communication inoperative.
Any trace of the other vessel?
No, sir.
If it is a Romulan vessel, it could be cloaked. Tell Starfleet we're entering the neutral zone.
Yes, sir.
The Romulans can cloak too.
I have
Uh-oh.
identified the vessel, Captain. It is the Batras, a general cargo vessel. Long way from home.
Cargoing what? Digging on different planets as well?
Captain, possible life signs.
What do you mean, possible?
The readings emanate from a location near what is left of main engineering.
Lieutenant, you stay at your post. If this is the result of a Romulan attack, they may still be in the area.
Aye, sir.
Data, Geordi, let's go.
Are we close enough to use the visual acuity transmitter?
We can certainly try it, sir.
Please do. And number one,
Number 1.
everything about this seems wrong.
Quick reminder.
Like a trap. Let's go.
Well, right on with it then. So we've got Ferengi, Romulans, that we have yet to meet. Probably they were,
Space.
I bet they were present in some of the earlier episodes.
What exactly does this
So we're
device do?
investigating
Data and I've
Tellurians
been
as
working on a
well.
way to transmit what my visor sees. If it works, the bridge will be able to monitor it.
Ooh.
The information from Geordi's visor is so complex it is difficult to encode. Therefore, the signal breaks down easily.
It means it doesn't have much range.
Exactly. So far, the effective range is only a few kilometers. But we're working on it.
A few kilometers. That's not going to help at all.
Worf, I've switched on the visual acuity transmitter.
We are receiving. The signal is strong.
Okay, Worf, I'm switching off for transport.
But they'll be too far away on the cargo ship, though. Let's see.
That phaser's on stun. Let's be ready for anything.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
LaForge to bridge.
This is the Enterprise.
Captain, I'm switching on the transmitter.
Put this on main viewer.
Aye, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's a little distorted. Oh, this is Geordi's view, though. How he sees.
Extraordinary.
Yes.
Yes, that. No, back. Yes, that, right there.
What?
That's Commander Riker.
Oh.
To me, it's just an undefined form standing in a visual frenzy. Can you filter out the extraneous information?
No, I get it all simultaneous.
Oh.
It's just a jumble. How can you make head or tail of that?
Select what I want and then disregard the rest.
But how is that possible?
Well, how in a noisy room can you select one specific voice or sound?
Of course. Something you learn.
It's his brain.
Something I've learned. Does that make it more clear?
Look over at Data. There's an aura around him.
Well, of course, he's an android.
You say that as if you think that's what we all see.
Don't you?
Oh.
Sir, I hate to break this up, but,
Oh, yes.
They have work to do. Well, that's interesting. Now they all kind of appreciate Geordi's field of view. And I guess the reason why he kind of yearns to see what the human sees. I'm loving the background score in this one. Whoa.
I am detecting high levels of deuterium gas, probably from the leakage in the drive system.
Toxic?
Not as yet, sir. All routes are equally dangerous, sir.
Well, what's the least dangerous route, Data?
There is no significant difference.
Bet Riker really has to shut down his nerves. Either that or he's had lots of training not to get nervous at all.
The skin of the ship is losing its integrity.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Right there!
Geordie, step closer.
Oh my.
It looks to me like a spectrograph indicating metal fatigue. Is that how you interpret it?
Very good, Captain. Exactly right.
How long before this hull ruptures?
It's impossible to be exact.
Oh my gosh. Always cutting it close.
5 minutes.
Oh,
Probably less.
wow. Yep.
4, Captain.
The life signs are very strong now, sir. They are coming from over there.
Is there any other way around?
Negative. This is the only way. The heat and toxic gases have less effect on me.
Go for it, Data.
The life signs seem to be coming from the far side of engineering.
Oh,
Found them, sir. The door to their compartment is jammed.
put on a mask or something. Oh gosh.
This is Commander Riker of the USS Enterprise. Do you hear me?
I advise against the use of phasers, sir. The gas buildup is too great.
Oh.
A phaser discharge now could blow us all out of here.
Shall I, sir?
Number one, what's going on?
Sometimes I'm like so glad they have 3 different people so that they can get differing opinions. Otherwise, he would have just blew that up right there without thinking. Look at Data, how strong he is. Oh,
What is it? What do you...
Klingons.
Klingons.
What do they want? In the neutral zone.
Right now, we have to get off this ship. Are there any other survivors?
No.
Believe I have found a quicker way out of here, sir.
Let's go.
Check him out.
He is alive, sir, but just barely.
Then pick up the body and let's get out of here.
No!
Why?
I will carry him.
As you wish.
Transition is flowing!
Oh my gosh.
There's Porter room and you got a lock on us!
Too much interference.
Oh no.
You have to get farther away from the engineering section.
Sir, the engineering section is critical. Destruction of the batteries is imminent.
There are options. Do it!
Just took a chance. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Again. Uh-oh. Oh my god. That's cutting it really close. Oh. What? Oh my gosh.
Bridges, this is Commander Riker. We are taking the survivors to Sig.
No reaction.
Request permission to join you.
Mm-hmm.
Granted. I'm Jean-Luc Picard, captain of this vessel.
My name is Chorus, captain of the Klingon Defense Force. This is Lieutenant Conmel.
Would you mind telling me what has happened?
We were passengers. The Tellarians were taking us to outpost MZ5.
Or what was the vessel doing in the neutral zone?
We were attacked without warning by a Ferengi cruiser. During the course of battle, we must have unknowingly entered the neutral zone.
The weapons were not Ferengi.
Ooh.
And you are a member of this crew?
Yes.
You are correct. The weapons were Klingon, but the vessel was Ferengi.
What precipitated the attack?
I don't know. We were in our quarters. The Ferengi called for surrender. I told the captain to agree to all their terms. We had only one chance, but I was confident that it would be enough.
Why him?
All we had was a battery of ancient Merculite rockets. Our only chance was to trick them into lowering their shields.
We reduced power and lured them in.
They suspected nothing.
Then, when they lowered their shields to beam over a boarding party, we opened fire.
Oh my gosh.
Still, there are some points that I'm not very clear about.
Captain, we are hungry and tired.
Can't really trust them.
Permission to show our guests to their quarters, Captain.
Permission granted.
What do you think, Captain?
There's more to this than we've been told.
Yep.
How was the Terralian ship so far off course? What was its point of departure?
Why would 3 Klingon officers hitch a ride in a broken-down freighter?
Find out what they know about Corus and company.
That'll take 48 hours for a message to Starfleet on subspace frequency.
They're going to be with us for a while. Let's find out all we can about them.
Do you think I should have assigned a security team to keep an eye on our guests?
No, Worf can deal with anything that might arise. How's your patient, Doctor?
Oh,
Not good. I'll keep you posted.
I guess they have advanced medical equipment now to deal with Klingons. Before they couldn't really save Klingons or deal with their anatomy.
There were Klingons serving on human Starfleet vessels.
As far as I know, I am the only one.
What is it like for the hunter to lie down with the prey?
Oh, wow.
Have they tamed you? Or have you always been docile?
Oh my gosh.
Does it make you gentle? Has it filled your heart with peace?
Do glorious battles no longer inspire your dreams?
Why do you wish to anger me?
Only to see if it is still possible.
It is.
Ooh. Don't mess with me.
I'm sorry to report your comrade's injuries are beyond our medical abilities.
That's what I thought. Oh my. Uh-oh. Okay.
It is only an empty shell now. Please treat it as such.
Ooh. Okay.
The opponent that killed Knieves should have been an enemy. Then his death would have been even more glorious. If the opponent was not an enemy, who was it?
I do not wish to anger you. We are, after all, brothers, lost among infidels. How is it that you come to this ship, that uniform?
Through an act of kindness. At the Kittamar outpost, everyone was killed. I was buried under the rubble and left for dead. A human Starfleet officer found me and told his wife to raise me as his son.
Oh.
How old were you?
Interesting.
Before the age of inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Galt is a farming colony.
Farming of what?
Foster brother and I were of age. We entered Starfleet Academy. He hated it and returned to Galt. I stayed.
The sound of the blood running through your veins filled your ears. The only way to silence it was to slip out into the night. And like the hunter that spawned you, join in the struggle of life and death.
You did not understand. You frightened them.
They shunned you, cursed you, called you vile names, and you knew not why. Even now, do you know why you are driven? Why you cannot relent or repent?
Oh.
How could you know?
Mighty fierce warrior
For
side.
the Klingons to lead you to that knowledge.
Yes, those feelings are still a part of me.
But he channeled it somehow.
But I control them. They do not rule me.
That's the way.
You said I mock you. I do not. I salute you.
But against whom do you test yourself? Against what enemy do you charge into battle? I have been in battle.
Then you understand.
Yes, I do.
Brother, this peace, this alliance is like a living death to warriors like...
Oh my gosh.
We lied to your commander. We commandeered that freighter and left the crew behind. We could live our lives like true Klingons. You did not battle the Ferengi.
It was one of our own cruisers sent to bring us back.
You destroyed a Klingon vessel?
I did not want to battle our...
Oh my gosh.
They had been corrupted by the illusion of peace.
Traded our birthright so they could die in their sleep.
A peace that makes the Klingon heart that beats within my chest wither and die.
Oh, he's unleashed.
Is it permitted for you to show us around this ship?
Yes, of course.
What? He's just gonna show him around after they just confessed to doing something like anti-peace? They broke the treaty.
Captain, long-range sensors indicate another vessel approaching this area.
Can you identify it?
Perhaps your dreams of glory no longer fit the time. We long buried with the past.
No kidding.
Standing here, we will never know. Our answer lies out there. Our instincts will lead us.
Instincts that have not been dull living among civilized.
I believe, sir. That was the first time outsiders have witnessed the Klingon death ritual.
I can understand them looking into the dying man's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
They are warning the dead, sir. Beware. A Klingon warrior is about to arrive.
Oh, wow. Whew.
Captain, that unidentified vessel is approaching us at warp 5. And
Can we get a visual?
I can try, sir.
Oh, it's a Klingon ship.
Magnify.
Klingon.
Hello.
Klingons.
Yep.
Open hailing frequencies, Lieutenant Yar.
Hailing frequencies open.
Klingon cruiser, this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Your purpose in this area?
We came to investigate a battle. We rescued 3 Klingon survivors.
That is all that is left of the crew of the cruiser Kartar.
Their leader is Captain Corris.
You have him? On your ship, he is alive. He is a criminal, a renegade.
Yes.
2 others stole that freighter and somehow destroyed the Klingon cruiser sent to bring them back.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Shall I alert Lieutenant Worf?
No, send a security team.
You don't think Worf would allow them access to the battle grid?
I think, number one, we cannot assume.
Yeah, why would he, after they confessed, allow them to go around the ship?
Meet the team.
And, Lieutenant, you understand with whom you're dealing.
Aye, sir.
Warriors to the death.
Captain wants those 2 taken into custody.
Do not let them take us, Worf. Help us. Listen to the voice of your blood.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes. Join us.
Oh, Worf. Oh, no.
Turn around and go back to your mother.
Oh, no.
Bridge, we have a hostage situation on Deck 17.
Oh, he's gonna manipulate him.
Bridge, this is Lieutenant Yar. Disregard. Situation is under control. By order of the captain, you are confined to security.
Well, they didn't really create a big scene there. What are they up to?
I thought for a minute we had a problem.
Oh?
Yes, it looked like Chorus was going to hold that little girl as a hostage.
That is not our way. Cowards take hostages. Klingons do not.
Oh. They're not really fighting.
Riario.
Well, they're getting mad.
Lieutenant, Klingon vessel has arrived. They've requested the return of the renegades.
They will be tried and executed, sir.
I know. Lieutenant, understand, I am not unmindful of the mixed feelings you must have about this incident.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, my.
Seems to be handling this quite well, sir.
So far, Torn, these are his people.
The Klingon vessel is within range, sir.
Finally met his people and probably wants some friends.
Hailing frequencies open, sir.
Request permission to address the captain on the Klingon vessel. I know it is against standard procedure, but there is something I must say.
Permission granted.
If it helps.
Comonque, Milkus, Gormand, Tris. What is it you want? To plead. Their actions threaten the Alliance. They disobeyed and must be punished. Yes, they must be punished, but not executed with dishonor. Why do you care? What burns in their eyes fires my soul. And I see it all as it was. Part of me longs for that time. It's bred in the bone.
They just couldn't control it?
Then send them to a planet in the Holly system, where they can meet death on their feet, with a weapon in their hands, not tied and helpless. When one of us dies that way, it diminishes us all. I too wish they could fly free, but I have no choice. We await the transfer.
Uh-oh, he's gonna take matters into his own hands.
Escort the prisoners to the transporter room.
Aye, sir.
Oh my, oh my. Uh-oh. Oh no. They had all the weapons tied to them in pieces. Whoa.
This is Ramos. Force field on Security 3 has been broken.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. He's got his phaser. Oh. It's like they think it's a game or something.
Lieutenant Yard Bridge, there's an escape. At least one of my security is dead. So is Conmail. Chorus is loose and armed.
Keep me informed, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
Data, visual on Chimera.
Visual on, sir.
Corris has escaped.
He is a trained Klingon warrior, Captain. Perhaps more than you can handle. It is not a disgrace to request our assistance.
Oh my.
I think we can handle the situation.
He's up there!
Oh, he's just trying to escape.
This is in main engineering.
Oh no. Never mind.
Morris,
It's gonna
this is a...
destroy the energy field.
I will speak only to my countrymen! Only to war!
He has a phaser aimed directly at the dilithium crystal chamber.
Uh-oh.
Blast him.
I understand, Lieutenant.
Captain, permission to leave the bridge.
We'll both go.
There we go.
What's the situation?
He's on the second level, armed with a phaser. Do not have a clear field of fire.
How do you suggest we proceed?
Wait him out.
Captain, let me talk to him.
Do not think that idea, Worf. He's running on adrenaline. Let it cool. There's nowhere he can go.
As he believes it is to his advantage, the moment it is not, he will fire his phaser into the dilithium crystal chamber.
Oh my gosh.
Destroy the Enterprise and him along with it.
Yes, he knows.
Talk to him, Wolf.
Too much ego. They're just overrun by their ego.
I knew you would come. But I would rather die here than let the traitors of Kling pick the meat from my bones. With you, it will work.
What will work?
I will demand Captain Picard give us access to the battle bridge.
Uh-oh.
Separate from the rest of the ship. Then together we will light up the galaxy.
Just because. Oh my.
Captain Picard will not comply.
He cannot, dare not refuse us. In order to save themselves, they will give us what we demand. Brother, we are free.
Put down the phaser.
Oh.
I do not believe this.
Believe it.
I have tasted your heart. You have been with them, but you are still of us. Do not deny the challenge of your destiny. Get off your knees and soar. Open your eyes and let the dream take flight.
Don't listen to him.
You look for battles in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
True test of a warrior is not without. It is within. Here is where we meet the challenge.
Absolutely.
It is the weaknesses in here a warrior must overcome.
No.
You have talked of glory and of conquest and legends we will write.
Yes, the birthright of every Klingon.
Hey, where are the words duty, honor, loyalty, without which a warrior is nothing?
Absolutely. He's just blind. He's blind with rage.
Living among these humans has sucked the Klingon heart out of you.
Put down the phaser.
You are a sham.
Oh my.
Your words were dust upon the ground. Your blood has no fire. You are weak like them. I don't care what you look like. You are no Klingon.
Oh my.
Perhaps not.
Oh no. Distracted.
Wait!
It came down to that. Oh no. They were supposed to transfer the prisoners over. Oh, he's gonna look him in the eyes. Wow. Holy moly.
Mr. LaForge, open hailing frequencies.
Hailing frequencies open.
Mancaner, this is Captain Picard.
Yes, Captain.
Corus, the other Klingon, are dead.
How did they die?
A warrior's death.
They died well.
Do you wish the bodies returned?
They are now only empty shells.
Mm-hmm.
Them as you see fit. Worf, when your tour of duty on the Enterprise is complete, consider serving with us. Your training and experience would benefit us.
Oh no.
Things we could teach you.
But he knows too much about the Enterprise.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Deep down inside, they're afraid of Worf now, right? He's got a edgy side.
I was just being polite, sir.
Ah! Commendable, Lieutenant.
Really, I have no desire to leave the Enterprise.
Good.
Very good. Oh man, he's relieved.
Warp 5.
Aye, sir. Warp 5.
These guys. Oh man.
The bridge wouldn't be the same without you.
Absolutely. Good.
Engage.
Engage. Oh, Worf. What a great episode about Worf. I think they could have improved some parts in there. Some of it just seemed a little bit too easy, I guess. I don't know, with like them just kind of complying to things. I know they were just trying to gauge what the Enterprise was like and maybe find a way to find its weaknesses. But yeah, I get it. They're kind of like sitting ducks. They're being hunted and they got to get away fast. And that was only by taking on the battle bridge and taking off with part of the USS Enterprise. So I do see that Worf had quite the battle. So kind of like how Spock would have had to have overcome kind of like that natural instinct that they have. And it's kind of like taken all of that inner rage and all of those emotions and all the outwardly desires and then have to go through all of whatever it is that you're feeling, but be able to control it and contain it and come back within and have more introspect. And so Worf was able to do that and he's become more calm. He can channel like that warrior, I guess that warrior energy and that instinct and use it for his advantage. And yes, a very, very vital member of the USS Enterprise, of course. Definitely need his valor and his honor and his commitment to duty and also like the warrior in him where he's just completely fearless. Awesome. All right, guys, another great episode. Let's get on to the next one. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.